This is Wilkinson, and this is my Hit the Floor Firsts. The first film I watched that made me cry would have to be Volcano. I can't actually remember, but I remember being in the cinema and crying about something, probably some animal being burnt alive or something like that. Probably upset me a little bit. It's probably about 8 years old, so. I'd say the first girl I ever had like a proper crush on, or a celebrity crush, would have to be Britney Spears. That Hit Me Baby One More Time track. Yeah. The first time I felt proud of a personal achievement would have to be probably when I did my first gig as a drummer in a band when I was about 8 years old. That was probably my first proud moment of myself. I was just in a local sort of youth, the Richmond Jazz youth jazz band, basically. It was a long time ago. My first one night stand was in Tenerife. That was when I lost my virginity, and yeah, it was emotional. It wasn't emotional. It wasn't a one night stand. It was like a 1 hour stand, and I went back out to the club afterwards. The first time I felt I'd made it as an artist would have to be when I had my first records released on vinyl, because I'd always been DJing with vinyl, and I always dreamt of seeing my song on a lacquer, you know, and that was my first sort of moment that I felt like I'd made it, you know. Being able to have like my tune in a physical form was wicked. First time I embarrassed myself in public was probably when my voice had broken, and as you can tell, I've got quite a deep monotone voice. And I had to stand up in front of in an assembly and read like a short story, and it was like the most. Everyone was so bored because obviously I've got no like energy to my voice, and people started snoring and doing all that. That was the first time I embarrassed myself publicly. I've learned to deal with it now. I know I've got a monotone voice, so it's quite good. It's good. I've got a new single coming out in September called Dirty Love, and you should check it out.